line in the xy plane passes through the origin and has a slope of 1 upon 7. Which of the following points lies on the line? So the first really important thing, actually just let me erase this first. It passes through the origin. So whenever anything passes through the origin, it does not have any y-intercept. Hence, when you have the general equation y is equals to mx plus c, where c is the y-intercept, c is basically 0. So you have y is equals to mx. M is the gradient. So this equation, this line can be represented by the equation y is equals to 1 upon 7. 7 is the slope or the gradient. So we're just going to input all of the options and see which one checks out, right? When the value of x is 0, then the value of y will be 0. So A is not your answer. When the value of x is 1, then the value of y will be 1 upon 7. So this is not true. When the value of x is 7, value of is, so this does not check out either. The value of x is 2, then the value of y 7 is then when the value of x is 14, then the value of y is, it's 2. So D is your answer, because let me just take that here. You basically have y is equals to 1 upon 7, 14, y is equals to 14, and y is, and this basically shows you that D is the right answer. So let's move on. All right, just a second. If x is greater than 3, then which of the following is equivalent to 1 upon x plus 2 plus 1 upon x plus 3? So basically, let's simplify this. Let's just look at it would get really complicated if you just take the entire thing at once. So x plus 2, x plus 3, and this will basically give you, right, 5 over x2 or x minus, and or sorry, no, x plus 3. So this is the denominator. Simplify this further. X plus over x square plus plus x plus 6, and this gives you 2x plus 5 over x square plus 5x plus 6, and this entire thing is divided by, this is this upon like 1 is in the numerator, right? So 1 divided by 2x plus 5 over x square plus 5x plus 6, 1 multiplied by x square plus 5x plus 6 over 2x plus 5. Because when we're multiplying, we will switch the denominator and the numerator, and this will give you x square plus 5x plus 6 upon 2x plus 5. So your answer here is B. Okay. If ax plus 2 times bx plus 7 is equals to 15x squared plus cx plus 14 for all values of x, and a plus b is equals to 8, what are the two possible values for c? Alright, so first of all, let's write this down. A bx squared plus 7ax plus 2bx plus 14. So this and 15x squared plus cx plus 14 are the same things. So look at the coefficients, right? X square's coefficient is 15, and here x square's coefficient is AB. So AB is equal to 15, right? Is C, and here we have 7A plus 2B. So 7A plus 2B is equal to C, right? Um, Now we have to find out the two possible values of C. Also, they've given you A plus B is equals to 8. So this is the second equation that you have. So now you have A and the value of B. So for example, we make A the statement of the equation. So we get A plus 15 upon A is equals to 8. Let me just clear this. Okay, so let's solve this. A square in A, so you're minus 8A plus 15 is equals to 0. So you basically have um, a quadratic equation. So there's going to be two possible values of A, there will be two possible values of B, and therefore two possible values of C. So this question is like one of those questions which require a lot of working. So let's just look into it, right? So the factors of 15 are 5 and 3. So 5A minus 3 plus equals to 0. A, take that as common, and then we get 3 as common, and then A minus 5. So A can either be 3 or A can either be 5. And therefore, when A is 3, then B will be, uh, B is equals to 5 over 3, 15 over 3, which is 5. So B is equals to 5. And when A is 5, then B is equals to 3. So basically, for both of these values, let's find out C. C is 7A plus 2B. 7A, B. So for 7 times 3, 5. 21 plus 10 gives you 31. For the next set of values, you have 7 times 5 plus 2 times 3. 7 5s are 35 plus 3 2s are 6. 41. So 31 and 41 are the two possible values of C. And that gives you the answer as D. So this is a pretty lengthy working, and that is how the SAT works. Your questions are done quickly enough time to do such long questions. Okay, so now we have 3x. If 3x minus 5 is equal to 12, what is the value of 8 to the power x over 2 to the power y? Alright, so this is a really good question. So 8 can be expressed as a power of 2. 2 to the power 3 is 8. So can we write this as 2 to the power 3 x upon 2 to the power y? And then we can also 2 to the power 3x over 2 to the power y by that we're multiplying the powers, right? We're multiplying the powers together. So 2 x divided by 2 to the power y is equals to 2 to the power 3x minus y. Now 3x minus y is equals to 12 as they've given us in the question. So 2 to the power 12 is your answer. This is A. Next grid is, and for these questions you don't have any options, you have to calculate the answer. So if t is greater than 0 and t square minus 4 is equals to 0, what is the value of t? So this is a quadratic equation, so there's going to be two possible values of t. So we can write this as alright, so t square minus 4 is equals to 0. So this can be written as t plus 2 t minus 2 because of the fact that this is like an algebraic identity, right? So since t is equals to either minus 2 or t is equals to 2. However, t is greater than 0, so we will reject this, and this will be our answer. Alright, so summer camp counselor wants to find length x. AB is 1800. EB is 1400, so EB is 1400. BD is 700, and finally CD is 800. Alright, so segments AC, blah blah blah, and angle AEB and angle CDB have the same measure. So AEB and CDB. So this is basically like a similar triangle over here, right? So basically you have two triangles. You can draw it like this as well here. This is 1800, this is 1400, this is X. And then you have another triangle which we'll draw in the same orientation. So this is D, and therefore this is C, and this is B. So BD is 700, DC is 800, and this is whatever. We don't know about this. Alright, so you can see that, so we know that when similar triangles are present, the ratio of their lengths is the same. So BD is 700, so 700 upon 1400 is equal to 800 upon X. So 700 times X is equals to, let me just calculate this real quick. 800 times 1400 divided by 700. This gives you the answer as X is equals to 1600. So this was a question on similar triangles. Next. According to the system equations above, which is the value of X? So this is a simultaneous equation that we have, where we have to find out the value of X. So make Y the subject in this one, right? So Y is equals to minus 9 minus X. So here, X plus 2 minus 9 minus X is equals to minus 25. X minus 9 2s are 8, minus 9 2s are 18, minus 2x is equals to minus 25. Now 25 minus 18 is equals to 2x minus x. 25 minus 18 is 5, 6, 7. So x is equals to 7. 7 is your answer. In a right triangle, one angle measures x degrees where sine x is equals to 4 upon 5. What is the value of cos 90 minus x? So this is a trigonometric identity. Sine x is basically equal to cos of 90 minus x. So if sine x is 4 upon 5, then cos 90 minus x will also be 4 upon 5. And 4 upon 5 is your answer. Alright, moving on to the last question. So 5 root of 2 is equal to root of 2x. So first of all, 5 2s are 10, root 2, and is equals to root of 2x. So to remove this root, we will square this entire side. So 100 times 2. So this is equals to 2x. 200 is equals to 2x. 200 divided by 2 is 100. So x is equals to 100. And this basically sums up the non-calc section of practice test 1.